Welcome to another CTV Sports presentation. CTV Sports is brought to you by St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC. We care. By Murphy Inn Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair. By North Star Bank, North Star, guiding the way. By Neiman's Family Market. By St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware. And by CTV, Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.
Good evening, sports fans. Don't touch the dial. You got the right station. You got the right game. It's St. Clair against Ortonville tonight, and I'm Craig Zimmerman. He's Coach Denny White, and I'm here hosting because we've got Tom Brenner at the States for cross country.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they did
for
a
the
wonderful
20th year in a row.
Yeah, astounding, amazing. We're here just before game time. The Blackhawks of Ortonville Brandon come to town with a 7-2 record, as well as the hometown Saints at 8-1. And it's this time of year, Coach, that it doesn't matter what you did 8 weeks before, 9 weeks before. It's all tonight.
Absolutely. It starts all over, and the weather should be a factor.
Yeah. Rained a little bit earlier. We're hoping it holds off a little bit. To talk about some of the interesting statistics I looked over this week was, the Saints have had a dynamic year at 354 points scored in 9 games and only 87 points against.
Their defense has been very strong.
Yeah. And then the Blackhawks have scored 370 but given up 151, so we'll see how that plays out. This is the second straight year of the Saints in the playoffs. Last year they had a great year, went on to beat Yale in the first game of the playoffs, went on to beat North Branch and won the district title last year in a dominating fashion, 62-29. And then lost here, and we did that game against Williamston, a 28-0 regional game. So the idea is you win tonight, you go on to next week. They know who the winner will play tonight's game next week.
Pontiac Notre Dame Prep won.
Yep. And they lead the region in points, so that game, no matter who wins here tonight, will be at Notre Dame Prep. Most likely Friday night, but it could be a Saturday depending upon what their schedule goes like. And then we look at the Blackhawks, couple stats. Their record, competitors' record, is about the same as the Saints' competitors' record. That's pretty straight there. 5th straight playoff appearance, but they haven't won one. They won one playoff game since 2017 against Avondale. At this time of year, you're playing teams that are about the same size because you're in the divisions, and this is Division 4. It gets to this time of year, everybody's getting better by the week.
Yes, and hopefully everybody's healthy now.
Yeah, yep. So we will take a quick pause. We'll come back for the national anthem, and then we'll call a great Saints game tonight.
The choice is yours at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Choose better service.
Choose more for your trade. Because we really do care in St. Clair.
Choose a better car buying experience when you shop 3 brands under one roof at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC, where you'll get all your rebates and the lowest price, plus free pickup and delivery to your home or office.
We are St. Clair County's highest volume dealer. Chevrolet Buick GMC. Just minutes from everywhere.
Again, Saints fans, Craig Zimmerman along with Coach Denny White. Proud to bring you the CTV Game of the Week for St. Clair. The Blackhawks of Brandon, Ortonville Brandon, as we talked about, in town here. And both teams come in with a stellar record. Winner goes on to play Notre Dame Prep, as we just talked about. And it looks for now like we're going to be a little dry for a while, so we'll see how that goes, right, Coach?
Right, it looks dry, and flag's not moving, no wind. That's a big difference.
39 degrees. 39 degrees without rain isn't too bad.
We'll take that, that's right.
Last night's game at Marine City was a pretty decent 42-45 and dry, and it's, Obviously, playing on the artificial surface is a benefit to the teams, especially when you look at the weather we had this week with all the rain.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you're playing in mud and things happen that you haven't planned for, and that may be a disaster.
Yeah.
Welcome to East China Stadium in tonight's varsity football MHSAA playoff game between the Brandon Blackhawks and St. Clair Saints.
Saints look to receive the ball. Deep for the Saints, Austin Schweiger and Jared Lenarski lined up at about the 15-yard line. See if we can catch some more of these numbers. I know they're tough from up here sometimes.
Tough to see, yeah.
Dennis Stuckey's here from WPHM, and he mentioned that it's a little darker here than some others.
Number 50, Cody Bodway. Number 72, Colton Leslie.
Kicker for the Blackhawks, number 33, Ian Burke.
The Blackhawks. Number 2, Austin Schweiger, and number 11, Jared Lenarski are deep for the Saints.
Here we go. We are underway. Short kick, fielded about the 22-yard line. Well, the bounds at about the 33 yards. Saints take over 1st and 10. See what Brady Gleason and company can do on the first set of downs here. Saints had an extra day to prepare, as did the Blackhawks, on a Saturday night game here. From the shotgun, Gleason. 3-man backfield. Now they switch it around. Rolling. Gonna give me a keeper. Gleason, give him about 5-6 yards, Coach?
Yeah, I would say that. He obviously they were covered, but he runs like a fullback.
Yeah.
Picked up about 5 second down.
Doesn't have the sizes, but I think Brady's got to be about 6'2".
Yes.
6'2", 200. Good sized quarterback for high school football. Luke Ellis comes off for the Saints. Are looking for an extra player to come on. No, Ellis comes back on. Schweiger to the near side with Ellis. One man to the right. Handoff left side. Got some yards. Got a first down. Penalty marker down. Cross the 44. Typically in a spot of a hold. Let's see what it says.
Gavin Alderman. Got a flag on the
Face mask, yep.
Oh, okay. Against the Blackhawks. First penalty in.
one for the Saints.
Off left side, got some running room. Ruba's got it across the 30, inside the 25. Hauled down by a bunch, and a yellow flag goes down late.
Flag on the play.
I'm going to say give him about 15 on the carry.
We got an exchange of players here, but River Palumbo looks like he's hurt. That would be a big loss.
Yep. Offensive lineman. So it will be 1st and 10
Flag is on St. Clair. It'll move it back to the 40.
from the 40.
2nd and 9.
Scoreboard says 2nd and 9. Chain says 1st and 9. So I'm going to say 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Bill Duro isn't often wrong.
No, so it's good to mention it.
Got one right, one left for the Saints. Man in motion going right. Quick handoff up the gut. That's Krusky on the carry. Another Saints first down inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line.
by
Kruski's the speed back, and not that Ruba isn't, but he's a more powerful runner, where Kruski's a more slashing runner.
Offensive line did a nice job opening the hole for him.
Maddox Moselle on that side.
1st and 10 from the 18. Matt Buslip goes to the far side, trips right, one to the left. Pitch play going right. Nice cut inside to about the 13.
Ruba with the carry.
Ruba on the carry.
Down by number 80, Brennan Wetzel. 2nd down.
They're going to give him 5, 2nd and 5. Take 5 yards in every 1st down.
Absolutely. Nice cut also by Ruba on that. That hole doesn't open for very long, so you got to be there when it opens.
From the 13-yard line. Single man to the near side. Ruba on the carry across the 10. Another yellow penalty marker down.
Flag on the play.
A lot of penalties already. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hate to see that early.
Holding, ouch.
Looked what appeared to be close to a 1st down will now be a 2nd and 13, 12.
Yeah, looks like 12.
Yep. 4-down territory for the Saints.
Flag is on St. Clair. Moving back, 2nd and 12.
Coach Gary Griffin calling the offensive plays. Got trips to the right, 1 man left, and a single man in the backfield. Brady throwing. Tipped. Incomplete.
Lee's pass knocked down.
We're going to be 3rd and 12. From the 20. Sort of in an odd spot on a 3rd down. Yeah, it's 4-down territory, but if you got a good kicker, you're going to kick.
And the Saints have 2 good kickers, so.
Buslip to the far side. Man in motion, Schweiger. There we go. Gleason. He's going to score. Touchdown Saints. 9-23 1st quarter. Brady Gleason on a 20-yard run off the left side.
And unlike the pass where he ran because everybody was covered, that was a design play.
There's a replay. Watch the left side of your screen. Almost like a draw play. Good blocking right there. And then it was a running home.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
1-yard touchdown run.
Point after. Good. 7-0 Saints on top.
Point after by Sean Donaldson. It's good to see him back. He's been out for a couple of games.
Nothing early in the game. CTV 6 game of the week on Saturday night. Doubleheader this weekend. The goal would be to have a doubleheader in 2 weeks.
Yes, it would. That would be very nice.
As we talked about, winner of this game goes on to play Notre Dame Prep next weekend. And then the winner of that game will go on to play the winner of Flint Powers Fowlerville in a regional final. Sean Donaldson in to kick. You can hear the band here in full force right in front of us. Deep into the end zone. No, just short, 2-yard line. Number 11 on the return, Brandon Gunn, side. Taken out at about the 17-yard line. Blackhawks' first possession of the night on offense.
That's a pretty good return based on where he caught the ball.
Far corner.
Yeah.
By number 11, Jared Lenarski. Be first and 10. And
He really ran about 62 yards.
He did.
Gets credit for about 15. Quarterback for the Blackhawks is Micah Miller, a sophomore, 6'4", 175. Man in motion, handoff, left, right side. Saints are all over, give him a couple, maybe one.
Adrian Williams on the carry, tackled by Joe Phillips.
Adrian Williams on the carry.
Double tight, let's keep good splits on them. They're going to have problems with this, because this is what they want to play base, right? It gives us extra numbers. So we're going to be doing the double
Ethan White, assisted by, didn't catch the second number. Bring up 2nd and 9 from the 18. Handoff coming near side. Sees a seam to the 30. Glad he cut in.
Yes.
Had he gone out.
That would have been a foot race.
Yeah. Schweiger gets the tackle. Pickup of a first down for the Blackhawks.
They brought some bodies in.
Yeah. He cuts up.
Yep.
He gets a few more yards.
Yep.
It's easier said than done from up here. First and 10.
It's always easier
Yeah.
from up here. I would deny it.
From the 33, going far side.
We're getting off the ball really well, sorry.
Jawson Slater on the carry. He's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4.
Carried by number 5, Juwan Slater.
Duncan Gillis in on the tackle.
Knocked out of bounds at 38-yard line.
They're going to say 4, 2nd and 6.
Evan Kruski also.
Ball spotted at the 38-yard line on 2nd down. One wide out to the left, 2 left actually. From the shotgun we go. Left side, this time it's Williams on the carry. Looks like he got a first down and a couple more to about the 44.
Williams with the carry, Phillips with the tackle. It's enough for a first down for the Blackhawks.
Replay of that one. Had a whole lot of white jerseys over there. Then a couple Saints rode him down after a pickup of about 6. First and 10 from the 45. Samari McNeil comes out near side. Motion coming towards us. Nice stop behind the line of scrimmage. That's Gio Alcori on the carry. Stopped by
Lenarski. Jared Lenarski.
Replay on that one. They got to him quick.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Josh Schmidt.
Sorry about that, Mr. and Mrs. Schmidt, right?
That's right, sorry. Apologize.
2nd and 12 for the Blackhawks. Their opening possession of the night. Saints scored early.
Yes.
Pass play, caught around the 33, taken down.
Micah Miller's pass.
That's Gunn on the reception.
Brandon Gunn is complete. Tripped up at the 35-yard line.
Comes here, he's alone.
Just cut across.
Yep.
First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Miller, the quarterback, hands off. The tubas are in front of us.
That's right.
Illegal formation by the 3 tubas.
By the 3, yes. They'll be there all night. Fun to listen to, hard to see around.
Yeah. Pickup of a couple, 2nd and 8.
33, 2nd down.
By this time of year, a sophomore isn't a sophomore anymore.
No, absolutely not.
Got a full year ahead.
Yep.
in. He's a junior now. Handoff left side. This time Aiden Williams.
6'2", 225. He's a powerful runner.
Here we go. 3rd down and 4. This is where I'll call it no man's land. If you stop from here, you're at the 30. That's a 44-yarder.
A long way.
Yeah. Miller from the shotgun with a single back behind him. Hands off. That time Williams. They got him.
There you go.
Stop. Loss of a yard. Bring up a 4th and 5. I don't think they'll punt.
4th and 6.
But I'm sure there's some pause on the sidelines. 4th and 6 from the 31. It's about a 45-yarder. Not too many high school kickers are kicking 45-yarders.
Logan Hurlburt on that first one in on that tackle.
Here's a big stand for the Saints defense with a 4th and 6 at the 31.
This is where, as a defensive back, you have to be aware of the first down.
Yeah. Looking pass all the way. Oh! That time Schweiger read it. If he'd have caught it, he'd have been there, and I don't think there would have been much of a gain. So good defensive set by the Saints defense. Take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He was almost smelling a pick too.
He was. I think he was.
Yeah. First test of the night for the Saints D comes up strong. Now you want to grind one out here and put another 7 on the board. Got trips to the right, 1 to the left. Gleason, run play, 6-7, run out of bounds at about 6 yards. Another one of those first downs with 6 yards.
Yeah. And that's another designed run.
Yep.
They must have seen something from upstairs here.
Checking in for the Saints, number 56, Zach Dolan. Lenarski comes back in.
Jack Winston comes out. He was playing center, so it'd be interesting to see who the center is.
Was it something with, a lot of times in those situations, it's something with maybe a headgear or
I think that's what
mouth
what he
guard.
was indicating, yeah.
Something with the scoreboard with the time. 3-4-0. I can hear it. Got it.
Obviously, the officials are wrong because Bill couldn't be wrong.
2nd and 4.
Ooh.
Oh, nice job getting out.
Yeah.
Picked up about a yard.
Tackled by 31.
It's Duncan Gillis on the carry.
3rd down.
Isn't that 22?
No, 20.
Oh, okay.
Ruba.
Brandon Ruba on the carry. We got to have a talk with these apparel
That's right.
suppliers.
Next year,
Like
there's a rule. It has to be contrasting. You have to be able to see it.
These aren't terrible, but
No.
sometimes you.
As it gets darker.
Yeah.
As Dennis mentioned, if it was daylight, you can see them.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Gleason taken down at about the 29-yard line. Got a penalty marker down.
Face
Gleason is
mask?
sacked, but there is a flag on the play.
You hope?
Yeah.
Personal foul, face mask, 15-yarder. Automatic first down for the Saints.
Move it 15 yards, first down for St. Clair.
Here's a replay.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. His head's down. Thing is, he didn't need to do it.
Did not.
He had
no.
him. He had him in his grasp. First and 10 Saints from the 45-yard line. Schweiger in motion. Got a false start offense is the way it sounds. Early whistle. Bring it first and 15 from the 40. Saturday night game of the week, Saints against the Blackhawks of Ortonville, Brandon. In case you wondered where Ortonville, Brandon was, Ortonville, Brandon is north of Clarkston, which would be northwest of the Palace. Bus slip wide out to the right, Schweiger to the left. Up the gut, not much there. Blackhawks had it covered up the middle.
Seemed to be a stalemate between the defensive and offensive lines that time.
Yep.
No one was going anywhere.
In case you were wondering, Ortonville Brandon has played the Saints 2 times in, we'll call it recent years, and the Saints are 2-0 against them. Looking to go 3-0. Second and 14 from the 41. I formation, man goes in motion. Gleason, hands off. Couple more.
There's a carry up the middle. Number 30, Gavin Alderman with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Saints played the Blackhawks in 92 and 93, and as I said, won both of them a few moons ago.
Luke Ellis on the carry.
Team crew for tonight: Bob McLaren, Jim Courier, Bob Courier, and Butch Kinswater.
Bus playing white to the far side, 2 to the left as well. Gleason going to throw, throws, caught. This time by Schweiger at about the 44-yard line. Will be a first down. 42. Flag down.
Jubaton.
A lot of holding offense. Comes back to bring up a 3rd and long for the Saints. Ball all the way back to the 31-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and about 23, 24. Handoff up the gut. Ruba gets the carry, picks up about 7 on the play.
It'll be 4th and a lot.
4th and about 17, I'm guessing. Yep. It's game 10. I got those numbers down, and you know, game 1 or 2, it wouldn't be happening.
That's right.
We'll be at the end of a quarter here. Hometown Saints on top, 7-0 going into the second. We'll take a break. Hear from one of
every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The Inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Here we go, Saints with a 4th and 17 from the 38. Bring the punt team on. Band will be up and down all night, as we will be too. High, fairly deep punt.
Bounce.
Number 11, Brandon Gunn, deep. No return. That's a good punt. That's a really good punt.
Nice job by Jared Lenarski.
Getting the coverage as well. So they're going to be down at the 20.
St. Clair's kicking game has been outstanding.
It's about a 45-yard punt with no return. Take that every time in high school.
Absolutely.
Yeah. WPHM is here tonight. They had a barn burner of a game last night up at Port Huron Memorial Field. That typical scenario, it's tough to beat a team twice.
Absolutely right. Yep.
Port Huron High beating Northern. And Northern had beat him fairly handedly, I think, earlier in the year. And it came down to the last play where Northern had a chance to, I can't remember if it was tie or win, but they intercept him at the 1-yard line.
Welcome to playoff football.
Yeah. Opening minute, second quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Blackhawks. Pass play.
Nice setup, but had him.
Got him covered.
Had him.
Gonna give him a couple, probably a bring up about a 3rd and 4.
Miller's pass to Keontae Turner is complete. Picks up 3.
Pickup of 3 in the play. 3rd and 4 from the 26.
Says Aiden Gedke almost had him there.
Single man in the backfield is Williams. Miller from the shotgun. Left side. Uh-oh. Big runner. Aiden Williams picks up about 10 on the play. First down, Blackhawks. He doesn't seem to be super fast. He's just big and strong.
6'2", 225.
Yeah,
he was that way going in the other direction, too. Yeah. It's one of those, all the time you spent on not arm tackling, this is a good time to use it because he's not going to be brought down.
Well, and you're going to need the typical, piles.
Yeah, yep.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to be passed, going deep. Throws, no, just out of reach. Intended that time for number 14, Keontae Turner. Not a bad idea to loosen him up a little bit.
That's a good pass from a sophomore.
Pretty good coverage, too. 2nd and 10 from the 38.
One of those you always wonder if there was a miscommunication because you had 2 guys at the same place. And then it's too easy to cover them with 2 guys.
From the shotgun. Here we go.
Comes.
Gonna give him not much, maybe 2. Gang tackle by the Saints.
Juan Slater with the carry, tackled by Josh Smith.
Slater on the carry. Smith on the stop. 3rd and 7 after they give him 3. Band always adds some ambiance and some good vibes for any hometown team.
They certainly do, and they always look like they're having a good time.
Yep. 3rd and 7 from the 41-yard line for the Blackhawks. As you can see on your screen, 9:24 left in the half. Miller under center this time, throws behind him, caught. Yep. Double pass, wide open, oh boy, oh, caught it. Samari McNeil finally gets caught, fumble. Oh boy, I have no idea who's got it.
Still going.
I don't know. Oh
Still
boy.
Going. Now they got it. Touchdown.
Wow. They're saying the quarterback got it. Let's see the replay on that one. What
you couldn't script that one.
What a mess on that one. I thought that the wide receiver was gone.
Yeah, I think he thought he was gone too.
Somebody got him from behind. Look at the 3 defenders there.
Oops.
Oh boy. How did he catch him? There it is. Krusky caught him. He bobbled it.
Side.
Yep, bobbled it. Right there you thought, well, he's going to get him. Ball
keep.
comes out at the 10. Then it's 14's ball, you think.
Obviously
Squirts
not,
out
'cause
some
there
more.
it goes. There it is.
Look at the quarterback, number 3.
And he's going to end up with it. Wow. Wow.
Extra point is good.
Tied up at 7 here. Jeez. Let's see that replay again, because
Yeah.
excellent offensive play from the Blackhawks' point of view. Double pass. But then the series of events that unfolds then is astounding.
Well-designed play, because it did what you wanted it to do.
Bobble, 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 caught.
And then the fun begins.
You think, okay, so he won't score. Ball come out. It's like a hot potato at that point.
There's 14, says, I got a touchdown.
And you would think.
And then, nope.
That's why in football, it's a funny shape. Jeez. If the Saints land on it there, it comes out of the 20.
Yep.
Wow.
And he's still, there it is.
Yeah.
And it comes off the side.
So we're knotted up at 7 apiece. 8:59 left in the quarter.
Ian Burke kicking off.
You know how we score that play?
Yeah.
Other than say the quarterback recovered a fumble in the end zone.
Touchdown.
The interesting thing is that the quarterback had the foresight to think
to come all
get
the way
down
there. Absolutely.
40, 45, 50 yards downfield.
And he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
They finished 4th in the state last week. Derek Disserat, Eli Pino, Ian Pino, and Michael Mascarin.
First and 10, Saints from the 20-yard line.
Congratulations, boys.
One wide out right, one left. Full house backfield for the Saints. Left side, Ruba on the carry.
Tackled by Alderman. Second down.
Josh Schmidt checking in for the Saints.
Timeout St. Clair.
Timeout St. Clair, 8:33 left in the half.
Probably should. This is a good time to mention the Saints linemen Maddox Moselle, Billy Shunk, Jack Winston.
Yeah, those are the guys that don't get much notice and are really opening the holes for the offense. Think of a high school game as a 4-lane highway. Coaches, players, officials, spectators, each with their own lane. Sportsmanship depends on everyone not crossing over the line. Fans keep it between the lines when they cheer positively for their team. So don't cause an accident, fans. Stay in your lane. Let the coaches, players, and officials do their job. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
Download new CTV app. Search
Second and 7.
in your app store.
Handoff, left side, Ruba, cut back. Gets 3, 4, a little bit more. Gets a first down and then some more. Give him about 10 on the carry. Chains will move.
We mentioned the right side of the line, the left side of the line, Josh Schmidt, Carter Dombrowski.
First and 10, ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Checking back in, Schweiger. Luke Ellis comes off. Got one right, 2 left for the Saints. Handoff, left side. Nice
go.
open lane there. 40 inside 45, run out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. That's Brandon Ruba. Move the chains again.
That's what we need. No penalties.
Yeah,
move the ball. No
14-yard pickup.
Yep.
So much of what goes on from the running back position is also patience and seeing where to go. There was a couple lanes for him to go. He picked the outside one, and when you say you pick up 14 yards, that's a good lane. Hand off left side, met in the backfield. Missed assignment on that one. Met by number 75, Gino Trebuzio.
Knocks up Ruba in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Not much you can say on that.
No,
Just,
but missed assignment is correct.
That's it. Boom.
Right there, yep.
And he's a big boy. 6'1", 275. Luke Ellis comes off. Austin Schweiger in. Krusky and Schweiger to the near side. Uh-oh. Throws it.
No.
Incomplete. Oh, they're gonna, yeah.
We threw it.
I'd like to see that on replay here to see. That wasn't, I don't know. I wouldn't have called that a intentional grounding. I mean, yes, he threw it in purpose, but he's got number 7. He's got a couple guys out there.
Yeah.
That's not intentional grounding. That pass was 5 yards beyond is all it was. Now, last week in the Marine City game, we had a freshman quarterback in late in the game. He played a great game in the plays he played, but he came off and he threw one directly out of bounds, and they gave it to him, and you couldn't complain. That right there on that replay, there was a player within 5 to 7 yards.
Yep.
I know it's something where the officials thinking he threw it away, and yes, he did, but he threw it in the area of a player. 2nd and 31 from the 26. Gleason throws it out of bounds again. No, there's. Funny thing is, I think the last play somebody was closer.
I agree with you. I didn't see anybody there that time. At least there was somebody there the first time.
Right. That'll bring up a 4th and 31 in the Saints punt team.
Yeah, because on the original there was loss of down.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Lenarski can get another 45-yarder with no return.
Deep for the Blackhawks, number 11, Brandon Gunn.
Another penalty.
High. Nice bounce. Ooh, he rocked him. Schweiger with the tackle at the 36.
There's a penalty back here.
False start offense. They're going to make him kick it again. Officials asking if he wants to kick it again. False start. Offense. Decline. Will take the ball.
Penalty is declined.
Schweiger met him about 0.2 of a second after receiving it.
Their 37-yard line.
There's 2 of those flags.
Yeah.
So they both saw it. Get a nice bounce. And then.
I don't think I would have fielded that ball.
I don't think I would have either. Hello.
Helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Blackhawks from the 37-yard line. Craig Zimmerman, coach Denny White. Game of the week on a Saturday for the Saints. Pre-district game. Winner goes on to play Notre Dame Prep next weekend. Miller from the shotgun, hands off this time to Gunn. Behind the line of scrimmage, loss of about 3. Saints D comes up big on 1st down.
Gunn with the carry, tackled by Jared Lenarski.
Yep.
Lenarski in on the tackle.
13.
Nice play.
Saints have a lot of speed on defense.
Yep.
Brings up a 2nd and 13 from the 34-yard line. What's the hold up here? Timeout?
Yep, they're trying to get the play in. They signal the play in.
Time sponsor.
The choice is yours at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Choose better service. Choose more for your trade.
Because we really do care in St. Clair.
Choose a better car buying experience when you shop 3 brands under one roof at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC, where you'll get all your rebates and the lowest price, plus free pickup and delivery to your home or office.
We are St. Clair County's highest volume dealer. Just minutes from everywhere.
Thank you to our sponsors. You get a good look at the band there. Miller from the shotgun, handoff coming near side. Oh, counter. Nope, Miller keeper up the middle. Pulled it away at the last second.
Keeper. Tackleback still up.
You know, he's a sophomore, but he's 6'4".
Yeah. And he's probably going to put another 15, 20 on him in the next couple.
Yeah.
Third and 9 from the 38-yard line. Trips to the far side. Single man in the backfield. Pass play, caught.
Oh.
Hook and ladder.
Yep.
Almost went the other way. Saints almost intercepted that lateral. Let's see the replay on that one. That got interesting when he lateraled it back. Look at this. Runs a short route. Then he's got 55 coming behind him for like a hook and ladder. He's being taken down. Whoa.
75
right
must
there.
get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was close. 4th and 7 from the 40. Punt team on.
Always comes back.
Gleason under center this time. Man in motion.
Uh-oh.
Fumble, turnover. First turnover of the night. Blackhawks take over on downs.
30-yard line. First and 10.
Always comes back.
Gleason under center this time. Man in motion.
Uh-oh.
Fumble, turnover. First turnover of the night. Blackhawks take over on downs.
30-yard line.
Find it here.
Ruba. Boom.
Oh,
Yep.
Never had a hold of it. They're at the 30-yard line. Going to be a pass, but they're going for pay dirt on the first down. Going to be a jump ball. Incomplete. Beautiful position and play by Evan Krusky on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30. Single man in the backfield is Adrian Williams. Good, go to him, up the gut. Gets about 2, maybe 3. They're going to give him 2, 3rd and 8. Replay.
Schweihopper with the tackle at the 28-yard line. The 3rd and 8.
Samari McNeil comes out to the near side. Far side is Jawson Slater. Williams, the deep man in the backfield. Miller going to the end zone.
He's there.
Oh boy. Touchdown. Wow, he hauled it in. 3:19 remaining in the half. A 30-yard touchdown pass.
28-yard touchdown pass to the Blackhawks. Miller to Slater.
Miller to Slater.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think he was going to get there. Point after.
Fake.
Fake.
Or mistake.
Throws to the end zone. Boy, all kinds of flags going down there.
The extra point is no good. There is a flag on the play.
Lineman downfield.
So it'll go incomplete. Will remain 13-7. Blackhawks with 3:19 remaining in the half.
This is a mistake. Yep.
He
bobbled the ball.
Didn't get it down. Did a pretty good of improvising.
He sure did.
Ortonville Brandon 13, St. Clair 7.
You know, the interesting thing about that penalty call, it didn't really mean much because the play, they didn't do anything with it as far as converting, but it doesn't take much to have a lineman downfield.
It does
on
not.
that play.
Yeah.
A yard and a half, and they're going to call it, I guess.
Yeah, because if I'm a lineman, I'm just going to block because I know it's a kick.
Right. They showed a replay on one, I think it was off Twitter, but the Birmingham Brother Rice got beat by a point, and it was a late touchdown with, I want to say, a minute or less to tie. You feel bad for a high school kid. It was a high snap, quarterback, or the holder went to get it down and yanked. Wasn't the kicker's fault, really, with the timing down. It's a bang play. Here we go. Gonna go into the end zone, no return. Saints have 3:19 remaining in the half. There's the end zone cam. Bruce Holliday on the camera. Thank you to our assistants and directors in the trailer, Paul Dingham and Bruce Holliday, Matt Olick, Elizabeth Olick, Austin Barney, and Dave Shields. Kenny Young. How could I miss Kenny Young? I do that on purpose to see if they're listening in there.
It worked.
Yeah. From the shotgun, Gleason, hands off. Looks like Ruba. Yes, it is. Give him about 5 on the carry. They might call it 4. Let's see. 4, 2nd and 6. Here's a replay. From the 25-yard line. Saints got plenty of time here before half.
That's a nice view.
Yep.
Ooh. It's a lot of penetration by the defensive line.
Yeah. Alex Griffiths on the stop there. 3rd and 7.
Oh, yep, they just missed him.
Lenarski far side, trips to the near side. Gleason rolling left. Rolling, taken down just by the edge of his cleats. Brings up 4th down in the punt team. Replay. Looked to be evading. 31 just got to him.
timeout.
Timeout.
By the Blackhawks.
Ortonville Brandon, minute 52 left before the half. In case you joined us late, Saints came down on their first possession, scored on a 20-yard run from Gleason. Sean Donaldson, point after, made it 7-0. Ortonville Brandon at 8:59 in the second. Quarterback Miller recovered a fumble in the end zone. You'll have to watch it on CTV6 again if you want to get the full effect of it.
Can't explain it.
Yep. And Saint turned the ball over in the next set of downs at the 30, and the quarterback Miller threw a 30-yard pass to Jocelyn Slater for 7. The extra point failed. Punt low, but getting a Saints bounce, picked up at the 37-yard line. Return of about 7-8 yards.
Back to the 48-yard line, tackled by Schweiger. The first and 10 Blackhawks.
First and 10 Blackhawks, just off south of midfield at the 47-yard line. Good coverage by the Saints special teams. No yawning.
Oh, yes. It's just cold.
Yeah. From the 47. Handoff coming near side, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep, there you go.
Couple of Saints. Slater on the carry.
Brought down by Schmidt.
Josh Schmidt.
Assisted by, I didn't get the number. Second and 14 from the 43. I think it looks like they're trying to burn time now.
It does.
They
now,
don't want
yep.
to give the Saints the ball back. Final minute here, and they're going to call a timeout. That's interesting.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah, second and 14, 58 seconds left.
The new rule, you have 40 seconds to get the play off.
Yeah.
They take the whole 40 seconds and then call a timeout.
Huh, I don't know. I mean, technically, I guess you could run one more play and get it close, but Saints coaching staff talking to the defense here, what to look for.
I think I'm going to suggest the double pass.
Yeah. You know those two guys?
I do. Yes.
A hint, the guy on the right used to wear orange and black, and I
heard that story.
Time, yeah.
And I'd like to say something, but he's my boss, so I won't.
No, the one on the left, I mean, was okay.
It's okay.
The one on the right.
Alexis Schweihofer, Jacob Snyder, Alyssa Van Busker, Olivia Vernier, and Emma Wilson.
Well, the guy on the left used to coach in the orange and black, yeah.
That is
right.
true, yep.
No, the guy on the right wore the orange and black.
That's a different story.
Oh, yeah. For another time. Second and 14 from the 43 from the shotgun, Micah Miller. And that looked like a false start to me.
Yeah.
Too many people moving.
Double pass.
Yep. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage at the 37-yard line.
Joe Phillips.
Brandon Gunn, tackled by Joe Phillips. There is a tackle on the play.
I think there's two guys moving.
Yep.
False start, they're going to call it. Bring up a third and 21, 22.
Long ways.
Yeah.
Don't really have a play for this.
No. See it, clock ticking with 47 seconds. They can run it down to about 7 seconds. I would just run the play about the time you need to run it. I wouldn't call it. I mean, I know you can't take the timeouts into the next half, but I would try to do something with it. Yep, they're going to try it. Left side, number 7, Adrian Williams on the carry.
Well, what would they do if St. Clair called the timeout?
Then they got to kick it.
Then, yeah.
I guess they're not going to going into this half. Blackhawks 13, Saints 7. Don't touch the dial. We'll be right back for the second half. CTV 6, game of the week, Saturday night edition.
Big play on football. I know, boy.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
The choice is yours at St. Clair Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Choose better service. Choose more for your trade.
Car buying experience at St. Clair Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, where you'll get all your rebates and the lowest price.
For the best selection and the very best service, get to the people who care.
They really do care in St. Clair.
We are St. Clair County's highest volume dealer. Just minutes from everywhere.
Neiman's Family Market. Experience the Neiman's family difference. Fresh fruits and vegetables, where Michigan-grown products are featured daily. Local is more than what Neiman's sells. It's who they are. From Grandpa John's quality meats since 1952, featuring a complete meat and deli department, to Grandma Sophie's Bakery, to the Corner Cafe. That's what Neiman's Family Market is. Experience the Neiman family difference.